Returning from the 2024 All-Star break, the NBA gifted us many high-flying games on Friday night, but the best pick of the night was hosted at the Chase Center in San Francisco. In their first encounter of the season, the Lakers were able to take the game with LeBron's clutch free throws in double overtime. Unfortunately, for the City of Gold, their X-Factor was out due to a left ankle injury, leaving the job in the hands of Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reaves, and the rest of the squad. The Warriors came into the matchup with just one loss in their last 7 games and a revitalized team firing on both ends of the court. With the return of Draymond, Curry's red-hot shooting, and the Kuminga-Wiggins power pairing of the wing, the Warriors' evolution has changed their fortunes back into playoff contention. This Friday night game at the Chase Center was more than just another regular game. It was the Dubs at revenge after the painful loss a month ago. With the pain lingering on in his heart, the chef was smoking hot from absolutely everywhere. Coming off from the left corner, Steph first took Wiggins' screen, moved into the paint, and went under another screen from Kuminga to get to his space in the right corner. After Draymond's well-timed pass fell into his arms, it was nothing but net for the chef. And on the next possession, the Lakers failed to close up on Steph in transition. After stepping back to set his fate, Curry pulled up from the top of the key and drained his second three-pointer 2 minutes into the game. You just know it was that type of game after Curry pulled a rabbit out of the Magic hat with a pass straight out of Space Jam. You would have thought that Lakers would have learned by now, but another double screening action on the wing had Reaves lost to set Curry clear on the basket. Steph made 3 consecutive three-pointers to give the Warriors an early 5-point lead. The baby-faced assassin was smoking hot, finding his shots from mid-range jumpers, and battling through contact to finish strong at the rim. In transition, Curry has the presence of mind to pick up Traxon Davis in the paint with another spectacular no-look dime. To close up his flawless first quarter, Curry wowed the crowd with another logo 3 bomb to record his 4th 3-ball to regain the lead. Of all the 31 points the Warriors poured in the first quarter, Curry contributed 16 points with a staggering 75% shooting from the field. Coming out of the break in the second quarter, Steph's level didn't drop one bit. Curry's exquisite distribution and court vision were on full display as the baby-faced assassin kept finding the cracks in the Lakers' defense. Another 9-point 3-assist performance in the second quarter had the defense in a chokehold, missing a single shot to give the Warriors an 11-point lead. Finishing the half on a high with 25 points, 5 three-pointers, 5 assists on 75% shooting from the field, and 71% from behind the arc. However, it could have been a lot worse, but Anthony Davis' impressive first half was a thing of beauty. Defensively, Davis had 2 emphatic blocks at the rim in the first half, playing a huge part in limiting the Warriors to just 40% on shots inside the arc. On the offensive end, the 9-time All-Star repeatedly found his way into the paint, fighting for offensive rebounds and creating easy points off second-chance opportunities. Of his 13 points in the first quarter, all his made attempts came from under 15 feet, on 56% shooting, and from free throws. However, all that early dominance became non-existent in the second quarter. The Warriors adapted early, pushing Anthony Davis away from the basket and limiting him to mid-range and long-range jumpers. Of all his tries from the elbow and behind the arc, Davis saw every shot clank off the rim as the Lakers drowned in a double-digit deficit at halftime. With the game nearly ending, the Lakers had a lot of work to do to mount a comeback, but the Warriors team needed more of what they had in the first 24 minutes. As the Chase Center kept getting loud, Stephen kept displaying his wizardry with the basketball. After a perfect read to cut off D'Angelo Russell's wayward pass to Taurean Prince, Curry raced to the front court and finished the layup with grace and finesse. Talk about the king of razzle-dazzles, Steph's handles are arguably one of the best the league has ever seen. Halfway into the third, Curry came into the front court for another pick-and-roll action on top of the key using Draymond as the screen. After losing Austin Reaves, Curry's threat from deep drew Anthony Davis out into no-man land. A double crossover move had Davis shaken, creating an easy lane for Curry to finish beautifully over D'Angelo Russell at the rim. And for his final magic trick for the night, Stephen Curry went for the 6th made 3 for the game. With 5 minutes left in the third quarter, the Warriors ran an off-ball screening action with Draymond Green as the ball handler on top of the key. From the right corner, Curry curled around Andrew Wiggins' screen to get to his spot in the right wing. Another assist from Green saw Curry knock down the catch and shoot 3 to take the Warriors up by 15. Bang! Stephen Curry is a bad man. Despite Davis's impressive 6 of 7 shooting and the third, the 12 points took him to 27 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 blocks for the game. But all that work counted for nothing, as the rest of the Lakers team struggled on both ends of the court for most of the game. Aside from Davis, only Prince, Reeves, and Russell put up double figures from the field. On the defensive end, 11 turnovers and 23 second chance points conceded saw the Lakers' defense crumble all night. Their perimeter defense was abysmal, conceding 16 threes and 39% shooting, and responding with a mediocre 29% shooting from behind the arc. Despite getting more free throw attempts, the Lakers struggled from the line with a 67% free throw percentage in a game decided by the tiniest margins. For the Los Angeles Lakers, it was a call back to the drawing board, but for the new-look Warriors, things are shaping out very well. Aside from Curry's impressive 32-point night, Andrew Wiggins was back to his best under the beautiful lights at the Chase Center. In the past 6 games, Wiggins recorded his first 20-plus game from an efficient 57% shooting from the field and 40% from behind the arc. From well-timed screens and dimes to knockdown threes, Andrew Wiggins was doing it all for the Warriors. With the introduction of the rookie Podziemski into the starting lineup, Steve Kerr has made the tough decision of setting out one of his most reputable soldiers. The 20-year-old guard rose to the occasion, filling the stats sheet with 10 points and working hard to secure 9 crucial boards. Despite not being a worthy contender for the third option in the Splash Brother discussion, Podziemski works hard defensively, makes the correct read, and is constantly ready to learn. On the other hand, Klay Thompson had one of his best games, being more of a facilitator rather than scoring. Despite ending the game with a poor 3 points, in 28 minutes, Klay used the attention he gets on the key to find his teammates for a better chance at the rim. The Klay to Traxon Davis show was one of the best moments in the game. With Traxon Davis setting the screen, the rookie quickly finds his way to the paint for an easy dunk or a layup at the rim. Klay assisted 8 of Traxon Davis's 17 points with perfect dimes to set up the rookie for an easy basket. One of the exciting parts of this new and revamped is the 21-year-old Kuminga. Since his introduction into the starting lineup this season, Kuminga has taken his game to a whole new level. He brings that hard, gritty style of athleticism and toughness the Warriors have lacked in years. Kuminga's forceful and aggressive drives to the basket make him literally unstoppable. The Lakers had no answer for him, easily finding all his shots at the rim from dunks and layups through hard contact. Another player that could be more appreciated in the Warriors team is the all-star veteran Draymond Green. His playmaking and defensive action add the final piece to the Golden State's jigsaw puzzle. Either setting up his teammates or timely screens to free up shooters, Draymond's mastery of his craft is truly underrated. Despite the Lakers being short-handed for the game, it still doesn't undermine how good the Warriors were on the night. That win takes Golden State a step within reaching a distance of the Phoenix Suns in the 8th spot and another chance of playoff basketball come April. With Stephen Curry firing on all cylinders and the Warriors' young squad putting in strong shifts day in and day out, the potential of this new Warriors team is truly endless. But the true question is, can the Golden State Warriors make a strong push for a playoff spot? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. While you are there, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us as we unravel more fascinating NBA stories here at Hoop Pulse. Until next time, take care.